What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Episode 10. We're on to the third month of the season. Pretty much did May last episode. We're going to try to do all of June this episode. And all of July next episode. All of August. Then all of September in episode 14. New August in episode 13. That's in episode 12. I'm at 11, 12, 13. So, we'll check the All-Star voting. See who's all close. Well, we probably shouldn't have traded Ryan Helsley, but it's whatever. And get no one in catcher. Big surprise there. No big surprise right there. No. First base. No one. Goldie has struggled in this season. Understandable. Second. No one. Third. Arenado. Short. No one but DeYoung is in the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5th. It's hard to beat Tatis even with him being out with a torn ACL for 6 months. Left field, we had no one. O'Neill's right down there, and center field, I don't know how Carlson's not. The season he's putting together. You know, the average is down. Right? We are third in All-Star voting in right field. Okay. I just see that. Yeah, we were on fire. Same with Corey and Nato are not on fire. No one on their lineup is fire. In fact, they have a lot of cold players.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And today is draft day, Singy, an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys will get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. His righty-lefty splits there. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. We'll move to the third. One out, runner at second. Now up for St. Louis.
I noticed this, but look at our hitting stats. They're up considerably.
Lars Nootbaar, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And a foul ball.
I'm batting .310 with runners in scoring position now this season. When we first started this season, it was like 199 back in April.
Breaks for third.
That's good.
Next offering is fouled back. Lewis, the runner at second with one away. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. On the ground, right side.
And advances the runner to third.
Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder, number 21.
Grounded to
Dang,
Chavis.
that
chance handled. To first. That ends the inning. So one left. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, number 21.
Fly ball down the line.
We can make that.
On the run. And that is that. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
They're up 1-0.
Now batting, the shortstop, O'Neill.
The pitch. That one ripped.
Uh-oh, that's trouble.
And it one-hops the wall.
Held him to a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Drury,
a
critical at bat this game for him.
I think it's against Luffy. Let's go, Dickerson! Dickerson, the walk-off double. Went 0 for 4. Not have our best game. We can't always have a good game. Let do 401 dues. Okay, we're still on third. Acuna is on our tail though. He's only like 10. He's only like 10,000 behind us in votes.
Free baseball against the Pirates, 3-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Zach Eflin grabbed the victory.
We might be able to get Juan if we can keep going. If we can heat up again. But I don't know if we can because he's batting 335.
Max Fried fell short of the shutout, but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs.
With more walks than he does strikeouts. Incredible. We're not catching Mookie. We have a month left, though. It is a month left before the end of the season. And Mookie's honestly putting together kind of like a replica to his MVP season, almost, besides batting average-wise. He won that in, what, 2018? Yeah, it had to be.
The Houston Astros launched 3 home runs as they took down the Red Sox on the road.
Oh, he won MVP with... I guess he won it because he had a 438 on base.
The Royals got the victory over the Guardians, 2-1.
Yeah, because in 2019, I believe Trout won it for the AL.
6-4. And that'll do
There's
it
no
for
way
today.
he won it
Enjoy
here.
the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, he had also 180 hits. And like 100 and... What was that? 129 runs, bro. Let's do this. Game 2. Ooh, I forgot to check. We are still 2.5 games ahead of the Brewers. So that's good. I just wish there was I wish the MLB had a Most Improved award.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
I believe we're playing right field. I don't think, yeah, we're not the DH. Because last episode, they had us, like, in, like, almost a good week of games where we were DHing.
And he grounds one
Basically,
back up the middle.
they even don't keep us hitless for too long. Like, you know, especially if I'm playing, like, I might have went 0 for 4 last game with a strikeout, but that was my first game of the day. That was just a warm-up right there.
This is Joey Barton.
We warmed up now.
Check on the runner, and he just got his hand in there.
Why does the MLB not have a most improved award? Okay, so they don't, but there's people who make, like, there's DiamondDigest.com who does a most improved player, and there's Bleacher Report who in 2021 did the most improved player on every MLB roster. So I think for us it's Lars Nootbaar.
Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well.
At least this second half of the season, it's been Lars Nootbaar.
And a pitch. Runner on the move.
Start steal.
Struck him out. That's the inning.
So in 2021 it was Josh Rojas for the Braves. For the Diamondbacks, I'd say that. The Braves was Austin Riley. Baltimore, Cedric. Red Sox was Matt Barnes. Chicago, the Cubs, it was Craig Kimbrell. He was really bad after getting traded, bro.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
He had a 0.61 ERA and his career best 0.65 WHIP. And he converted 20 on 22 save opportunities before he was traded to White Sox. And after getting traded to the White Sox, he had a 6.53 ERA in 23 appearances.
And it remains 1-0. One down. And up next,
that was when the Cubs first signed him.
Picked up a base hit to
the White Sox most improved is Carlos Rodon, who's now on the Giants. Reds was Wade Miley.
He's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That was my bad. I thought it was down the middle. It was just below my PTI. The Cleveland was Harold Ramirez. Colorado was Ryan McMahon. The Tigers was Michael Fulmer. Houston was Yuli Gurriel. Sadly, he has not been good this season. Nearly as good as he was last season. Royals was Scott Barlow. Angels was Ohtani, of course. That's what it would be this year.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning
maybe someone like I think what's his name, like Tyler Ward or something like that, like the Ward dude.
Off the bat,
There's
that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man.
There's
that is
also
smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive
like,
a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now they've got some speed on first.
Jake
so we'll
Walsh,
see if they try to get him into motion.
He's also been pretty solid.
The runner at first with
Marsh as well. The Dodgers was Jimmy Nelson, right-handed pitcher.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second.
Marlins was Trevor Rogers.
With 2 outs.
Brewers was Freddie Peralta. The Twins was Jorge Polanco. The Mets was Taiwan Walker. The Yankees was Jonathan Loizania, or Lasagna as I call him. Oakland was Sean Manaea. Phillies was Zach Wheeler. Pittsburgh was Brian Reynolds, of course.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I mean, he finished 4th in the NL
like
Rookie of the Year award, voting in
We saw the
2019.
numbers coming into the ball game.
After hitting 314 with an 880 OPS, only to hit just 189 in 2020. And in 2021, he batted 299 with a 394 on base, 529 slugging with 12 homers and 154 OPS. San Diego's Joe Musgrove, who they just signed. I think a 5-year deal. I think it was.
Headed towards the infield. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
I'm back down, man. Giants with Kevin Gausman, as you know, he's into run. Not nearly having as good of a season as he did last season, but Seattle was Kendall Graveman. Forgot where he's at now. Okay, last season ours was Tyler O'Neill. Makes sense.
A good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it
makes sense.
Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's.
It sucks that he couldn't have as good of a season as he did last season because the first game of the season he hit a homer. He was great in the first game, and then after he just could not hit the ball, and then he was injured for a little bit for a little bit. I don't want to say almost a month, and then he comes back. He was playing really good the first couple of weeks, and then he gets injured again. And then he comes back and he had a slow start, and now he's starting to pick it up a little bit. He's not getting to 30 homers like he did last season. I know he still has the full month of August still and the entire month of September, but I just don't see him getting to 30. He's only at like 5 or 6 this season. He could get to like 15 or 20.
Lars Nootbaar.
It just sucks. I'm just hoping he can have another. I'm just hoping he can bounce back next season. Stop getting injured.
The swing, and that is strike 1.
Because I do like Tyler O'Neill.
Left-hand hitter.
Bro he can hit the ball.
And that one is
he just needs to stay healthy. And he has exceptional defense too at left field. We win. Hey, let's go. We scored 3 in the 7th after they scored the 2. Goldie with 4 RBIs, 2 homers. Let's go. We need that Goldsmith.
Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it
14. Come on, we need that Goldsmith.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
That's your 20th RBI, and Arnaud's already up to 41, though. He has 41 RBIs. It's only the month of June. Bro might get to like 50. He might get to 70 by the end of the season. But yeah, Tyler O'Neill can say hi to him. Listen to this. Last season was his 2021. This was his far and away O'Neill's most impressive season. He at this moment, this guy did this. He was slashing 276 with a 321 on base, 591 slugging with 15 homers at this time. This guy made it. Bleacher Report posted this, which was June 23rd. So right before the trade deadline. No, that's in July. Right before the beginning of July. At the end of June. He had 15 homers, a 154 OPS plus, and he ranked above the 90th projectile in hard hit rate, XWOBA, and average exit velocity, while ranking in the 99th percentile in barrel rate. He was also ranked 2nd in the majors in X slugging at that time. And I think he finished like top 10 for MVP conversation that year. Oh, but Mason Wynn sustained an injury, broken leg. He's gonna be out on the 60-day. Okay, enough of enough of last season.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from
We gotta
Friday
focus
in the
on it. So
National League
we don't
Central.
really need to
Paul
worry about the
Goldschmidt drove in
Pirates
4
or the
overall
Reds
with 2
catching up
big
to us.
flies, helping the Cards pass
Unless
the
the Reds
Buccos
go on like a
5-2. He
hot
is now hit
streak.
safely in 7 straight
They're
games.
10 games back, and the
The
Pirates, you
Cubs
know they ain't
racked up
catching us.
11
They're
hits as a
14
team
at
as they
half
defeated the
games back.
visiting Fightin' Phils
We're
7-3.
8-2 in our last 10.
Justin Dunn grabbed the victory, his 4th of the
The rest
year
of the
as the
division, the
Reds
Brewers
pushed
are
past the
5-5, and the
Dodgers
Cubs are
3-0.
5-5.
The Giants put together 10 total hits as they stomped the Brewers 7-1. Sean Manaea
If we
earned
wouldn't
win
have
number
lost the
7 this
last two,
season as the
we
Friars beat
lost the
Atlanta
series to the Cubs. If
3-2.
we
He
wouldn't
is
have lost
currently
that
in the
series,
top 5
let's
of
say
the
we
NL
won
in wins.
game 3
The
and
Mets
game 4.
totaled
We
13
would
hits
right
as a
now be on
team
a
as they
1,
stole
2,
the
3,
victory in extra innings
4,
over the Astros 4-3.
5,
The
6,
Nationals
7,
got
8,
12 hits in
9,
this
10.
one
We
as
would
they
be
got a
like, we
road
would
win
be
against
10-0 in our
Arizona
last 10 games.
7-5. The Marlins pitched
If
well,
you
allowing
people
only
don't
3
see
hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 1-0.
us losing
The
those
Yankees
two,
launched
you know,
3
we
home
lost the
runs
first
as
game
they
against
stole
the
a
Cubs.
victory
It's
in
fine.
extra innings over the
If we
Twins
could, but we still
6-5. They now
lost
have
that
5
series by
straight wins. Tim
3-1
Anderson
that
added
series.
3
We lost that
RBIs
series
to his
3-1.
total as the
If
Royals
we
got
would
the
have
win
won
against the Rays
we won game 2.
5-3.
We
He
would
is
have won
currently
game
among
3
the
and game
AL
4.
leaders in batting average.
We
The
would
Blue
be
Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the
we would
Chi
be
Sox in front of a
37
home
and
crowd
20.
5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Boston Red
That's how
Sox
crucial
knocked
that
out
is.
12
Those
hits
two
as a
games were.
team as they got the
The
extra inning
Cubs would be
victory against the
29
Guardians
and
7-6.
28,
Tarek Skubal earned the 3rd W of his season as the Tigers got
and
the win
we
against the
would be
Rangers 3-1. Shohei Ohtani picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Angels took care of the Orioles
3,
3-2.
4,
The
5.
Mariners halted their
We'd be
6-game
5
losing
games
streak
ahead of the
as they grabbed
Brewers.
the win against the visiting Athletics 5-0. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Like almost 6 or 7 games ahead of the Cubs. So those games are kind of crucial. But it's fine. Carlson should be back by the end of the week. He should be back for the Toronto series. Because he's out. It says 6 days and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he should be back for either game 1 or game 2. If not, then he definitely will be back for the Red Sox series. And this series right here, I have my eye on right here. The Brewers series. That's going to be a huge series. We're playing in Milwaukee. The last time we played Milwaukee, it was at home in a 3-game series, and we won it 2-1. And the first time we played Milwaukee, we got swept. We split the series 1-1. Here, and it was in Milwaukee. They won the first game, we won the second. The second time we played them, it was a 4-game series in St. Louis, and we split the series 2-1. We won game 1. They won the first. We won game 1. Then they won game 2 and game 3, and we won game 4. And now we're playing them in. And then we played them again here in Milwaukee, here in St. Louis, and we ended up winning the series. Big series right there. And then we have them again here in Milwaukee, here in a 4-game series in Milwaukee. And I think we have them again here in the our second to last series of July. We have them at St. Louis. So we need to capitalize on this. At least try to take 2 out of the 4 games here in Milwaukee. And I'd love for us to sweep them here in St. Louis. And then we don't play them again until in September in a 4-game series in Milwaukee. So, for us to at least take 2 to 3 of these games here in Milwaukee be crucial, and then for us to at least take 1 or both of these games here and then not play them for an entire month again and not play them until September would be crucial. So let's we'll sim this game, which we win. See how we did.
Great Sunday action
We went
lies
1
ahead,
for
but
5 with
first,
2
here's what
Ks.
happened in
We're
the
batting
Major Leagues
.299
on
now.
Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the St. Louis Cardinals grabbed 13 hits
Brandon
in the
Drury
game
batting
as they sank the
196.
visiting
Like he
Buccos
could get traded.
5-4. They're on a roll with 8
O'Neal
straight victories.
doubled. He's batting
Wade Miley won
263.
his
He's
4th game thus
honestly
far as
been,
the
other
Cubs
than
took care
us,
of the Phillies
and
3-2.
Corey Dickerson.
Dustin May got the
He's
win,
been
his
our
6th
best,
so far this year as the
second best
Dodgers
player.
pushed past Cincinnati 3-1.
Like, our best players
The
this season
Milwaukee
has been
Brewers pitched
Arenado,
well, allowing only 3 hits as they
Dickerson.
defeated the visiting Giants
I'd say
4-1.
us, then
The
O'Neal.
Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they
But
beat the Braves in Atlanta
because I am
5-4.
playing as Nootbaar,
The New York Mets
I'll put
combined
us
to allow
fourth and
only
say it's
4
been
hits as they got the home
Arenado,
victory against the
Dickerson, O'Neal,
Astros
us.
6-1. The Washington
Austin
Nationals
Hedges
put
hasn't been
together
playing
10
too bad
total
either.
hits as they got a road win against Arizona 3-2. Jesus
So we won
Sanchez
that
played
game.
at 5 on the day with 2 big
It went
flies
to
as the Fish
12
disposed
innings.
of the Rockies 10-4. The New York Yankees totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-5. The win was their 6th straight
Because
as a
we
team.
must have been up.
The Kansas City Royals totaled 13
It
hits
must have
as
been
a
like
team as
4
they
to
took down the
3.
Rays in St. Petersburg 5-3.
And they tied it at the top of the
Toronto
9th.
Blue Jays picked up
And then we
14
won it
hits
in
in
the
total
bottom
as
of
they
the
took
fall.
down the Chi Sox in front of a home
My
crowd
guess is,
5-1. The win was
yeah,
their 6th in a
Gallegos
row.
blew it. Blew
The
the save.
Cleveland Guardians amassed 14 hits in the game
And
as
then
they took
Stratton
down the
came
Red
in, gave
Sox
us a
on the
solid
road
2 innings, only
7-3.
2 innings of 1
The
hit.
Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the
In
game
the
as
10th
they
and
took down the
11th
Tigers in Detroit
with 2
8-4.
Ks. And then
The Baltimore
Rosenthal came
Orioles
in
sent 3
the
balls into the
12th.
seats as they destroyed the
And he
Angels
didn't allow any
7-0.
walks, no
The
earned,
Oakland
no
Athletics
hits, and
got
no
11 hits
strikeouts.
overall as they sank the Mariners 10-4. They had previously lost 11
Middleton
in a row.
actually blew
Thanks
the
for tuning
save
in
in
today.
the
We'll be
bottom of
back
the
here
8th.
tomorrow and all season long.
Oh, I'm just gonna do 1. Bro, was so good last season too. Even though he batted 231 with a not that good of an on base, but he's never had a good on base percentage. His career on base is like 297. He slugged 434. I'm gonna throw him on there because he has been dreadful this season to watch, bro. Especially since he's already 30. We signed him to one be about 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. We signed him until he's 35. And we don't really need another third baseman. I'm just gonna put him on there. Boom. Has Tommy at least done anything? He's playing better than he was. I think. Yeah. Put our other third thing. I know this shouldn't be. I shouldn't be doing this, but I didn't really want to like edit our position sequence, but I had to put Brandon Drury on there because he's playing so bad. And Cabrera, he's bounced back. I'd say fairly well. Than because he had like a 6 ERA when we first put him on there. Now he's like a 309. And Reyes, we all know why he shouldn't be on the team anymore. That wild card game, garbage, and he's not even playing it. But Austin Hedges, dog, might be taking that starting spot here from Joey Bart, bro. I know he's only 26, but he is not playing well. Is he at least being good defensively? I guess he's 20 assists. How's Austin Hedges doing defensively? Austin Hedges. Has he ever had a good season? I guess 2018 in San Diego, I guess was you could consider his best season. He's been good defensively. Oh yeah, he's good defensively. He's only committed 40 errors in his career. But that's all I wanted. Is there any teams even interested in Brandon Drury? There is. The Dodgers, Twins, and Mets. Oh. Scherzer's here. Do the trade. Alex Reyes and Brandon Drury for Max Scherzer. Cardinals, do the trade. Why is Scherzer a 73, bro? Oh my god, bro. He's dropped off a cliff. Bro was like a 90-something last season. Bro dropped to a 73 in the span of one season, bro. Oh, bro. Bro, you're better off going for like... Bro. The best... You're better off going for like Jeffrey Springs. Or like Dave Smeltzer, bro. Like get Scherzer for like the last years. He's probably retiring. He's not even doing that bad. Okay, let's see if we've gone up. Bro, go for Tyler Meagle, bro. Nah, Cunha caught up to us. Dang it. Oh, we're not getting an all-star thing. Oh, Michael Harris is out for 6 days. Carlson's gonna be back, hopefully. But he's only don't have, I mean, he does only have 6 homers. You know what? I know that I'm not gonna be playing with him, but I feel like Tyler O'Neill. We'll give him like 97 potential. I feel like he shouldn't have that low power. Because if we want to talk about, like, look at that season, bro. He's not going to hit as many home runs as he did last season. He may hit 18, which I'm assuming is his career. No, wow, he actually had some really good seasons. Bro, Corey Dickerson's a better player than I originally thought. Bro had multiple 20 home run seasons. Almost had a 30 home run season here in 2017 with Tampa. Huh? Did not know that. Royce Lewis honestly could be our brand new shortstop at the age of 23. If we lose DeYoung in free agency next season, or if we happen to trade Tommy, he still has 2 more years of arbitration. Like if we trade Tommy, we could just move Royce Lewis to second. I don't know what happened to Tommy. I even bumped his hitting up a little bit because they were doing him dirty. I think he should have his power. Let's do what I did with Nootbaar. Make it like all 60 at least. Because because in real life he was hitting the ball really good in real life with power. And we're facing Jackson Joe, who was a 6.83 ERA. Where are we ranking all RBIs on the team? We're 34, 41, 7, 34. I think. I don't know. Carlson might have more RBIs than us. We're first in home runs, though. The Tampa Bay Rays most improved from last season was Joey Wendell. The Rangers was Kyle Gibson. Toronto was Vlad. Washington was Eric Betty.
Joined by my partner Chris Singleton.
And that's it.
I'm John Shump. So the St. Louis Cardinals have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Look at the new MLB Power Rankings posted an hour ago.
To come out today, looking to tie a bow on.
If we can sweep the Pirates, not that it really matters because they're the Pirates, but just to go up another game on them.
In this one, righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by
we were on that.
anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Here's Josh Van Meter.
The first baseman, Josh Van Meter.
And a base hit.
Oh, he would have been out. It's a good thing he did not send the runner.
Now with nobody out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Now batting, right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And 35 years of tossing Hadoukens.
First pitch, and he just misses.
So this Power Rankings was from Bleacher Report, posted on the 3rd of August. I don't know why it's sitting over here, but
Chavis fires over to first.
No, we flew out last time, I think.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Number 30 is, of course, the Nationals. They were at the same spot too last week.
In the air, right side.
Nationals stay as in the Power Rankings as the worst team in the league at number 30. They're 36 and 69. 29 is the Tigers. They actually moved down to 29. They were 28. The Reds went from 22 to 28. The Royals also went down from 25 to 27. Oakland went from 29 to 26, so they went up. They built off a solid 7, and they finished their last 10 games in their last 10 games of July. They finished 7-3.
On the ground, dives and he can't hang on. And the inning is over.
25 is the Cubs. They moved up. They were 26. The Angels went from 27 to 24. The Pirates went from 24 to 23. The Diamondbacks went from 23 to 22. The Rockies stayed at 21.
Here's a speed threat.
20 through 16, we got the Rangers stayed at 20. The Marlins stayed at 19. The Red Sox stayed at 18. Baltimore stayed at 17. Honestly, they should be in the top 15.
High fly ball, right field. Nootbaar,
especially since they had a 16-9 record in July. And at some point, I read something like almost a month ago that they have like in their last sometime in like the last month and a half, like Baltimore in the last 35 games, like 30-5, insane. The Giants stayed at 16. Yeah, it's fair for them. They probably won't make the playoffs because the division is so loaded. Because the Dodgers or the Padres will win the division. It's going to be the Dodgers. Number 15 was the White Sox. They went from 14 to 15. Guardians went from 15 to 14. Tampa went from number 9 to 13. They've been playing roughly 500 baseball since June 1st. I don't know why the Cardinals are 12th. They stayed at 12th. This was before we went on our big 7-game win streak. Yeah, it was. It was right before. We were linked to Juan, Frankie Montas, and several other big names. Still upset we didn't get Frankie, but we settled with getting Jordan Montgomery and Jose Quintana. to put in our rotation. They've been really good. Those two have been really good. Sadly, we did trade Bader to the New York Yankees in the Montgomery deal, which sucked. I didn't really understand why it had to be Bader and not like one of our middle class prospects. But good game from Syndergaard. No runs, only 3 hits, 9 Ks, and 2 walks.
Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
12-4. Alright, Joey Bart went over 3 too, but at least he got on base.
I'm John Shump. Thanks for joining us.
Goldie's heating up 3 for 3 with a walk. He's batting .262 now. This is what we wanted to see Goldschmidt. And bro, I boosted Tommy Edman's power up to at least hit both on both sides of the plate to 60, and he goes 1 for 4 and gets caught stealing. That's a bro. The only notable guy we really allowed a hit to was Hayes and Remuto. We held everyone else. I guess Josh Van Meter. But those are the only 3 people we allowed to hit to. Reynolds over 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Good game all around for us. The Twins are 11th. They were 11th last week. Now the top 10, we got Milwaukee at 10th. Milwaukee went from number 8 to 10. Philly went from 13 to 9. The Mariners went from 10 to 8. The Braves went from number 5 to 7th. Toronto went from 6. They stayed at 6th. The top 5. The Mets at 5th. They were 4th. Padres were 7th. They were 4th. Well, they barely in the top 10 after the very mediocre August start. The Dodgers were 2nd. They 3rd now, and the Astros were 1st. They were now 2nd. The Yankees were 3rd. Now 1st. They've been really bad. They've not been playing good baseball for a while. At least the last couple weeks. Got Carlson back yet? Nope.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL Central. The Cubs
So
right
some
fielder.
game 1. Now Carlson is back. We won 4-2 too. How we do 1 for 3.
Hi, I'm
And we
Justin
got a
Landry,
double.
and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show.
And a
In the
walk,
National
no
League
Ks.
Central, Andre
Good to see.
Palante earned his first victory
And
of
Bart
the
hit a
season
homer.
as St.
2
Louis
run.
bested Toronto 4-2. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row.
And Goldie
Michael
1 for
Brantley
3
added
with
3
2
RBIs to
RBIs
his
and a
total,
walk.
helping the Yankees beat the Pirates
Dickerson 1 for
5-4.
3 with a walk.
They're on a
Edmund
roll
1
with
for
8
4
straight
with a walk.
victories.
Barely
Giants
struck out,
put
only
together
5
10
times. It
total
was
hits
DeYoung
as they bested the
twice,
Cubbies
O'Neill
at
once, and
Wrigley
Arenado
Field
once.
7-2.
And
The
Arenado
Mets
and O'Neill
totaled
both
11
went 0 for
hits
2,
as
0
they
for
got
4.
past the Reds in Cincinnati.
That's not what you
6-3.
want to see, but it's fine.
The Cleveland Guardians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee.
They either
8-3.
they
Phillies
gave
got 11 hits
Vladdy a
overall
rest
as they
or
beat the
he is
Braves
hurt.
in Atlanta 6-3. The Washington Nationals racked up
Mediocre
11
game from
hits as a
Cal
team
Quantrill.
as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 5-4. The win
5
was their
games now
5th
ahead of the
straight as
Brewers
a
and
team.
5.5 ahead of the
The
Cubs.
Miami Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine
I can just look at the
5-1.
injuries.
It was their 5th straight victory. The Arizona Diamondbacks had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-1. The
Injured
White
list.
Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. The Rays held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-0.
He's out with a torn
Got the win,
groin.
number 7 thus far.
Estimated
leading the Red
injury
Sox over
time
Kansas
1 to
City
2
4-1.
weeks. And
He
he's
is
out.
among
He's
the
gonna be out for
AL leaders in
7
wins.
days.
The Minnesota Twins
They have actually a lot
combined
of
to give up
injuries.
just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-1.
I mean, they're in the major
The
leagues.
Houston
1,
Astros allowed only
2,
5 hits in the
3,
game as they
4,
took down the visiting
5.
Orioles
4 of them are in the
2-0.
major leagues.
The Rangers got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed
Of
the
course,
win against the
Vladdy's the
visiting
big
Athletics
one.
4-3.
especially
that's
with him
what's
having a
happening
good
around the
season.
baseball
Wow,
world
he's
heading
only
into
played
today.
29
Join us
games.
again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
And we're 10-0 in our last 10. He's only played 28 games. Glad he has. And they played 62 games. So he's missed 34 games this season. I mean, they are only 5.5 games back of the Yanks, who are 44-17, which is probably the best record in the league. Yeah, it is. The Braves are like 3 games. The Yankees are like 3 games ahead of the Braves for the best record in the league. I mean, we won 10 in a row, which is our most wins in a row this season. And we're definitely a home team. We play way better at home, 22-10, and we're 16-12 away. We play just as good as during the day as we do during the night. 19-10 during the day, 19-12 during the night. And we're 19-13 in our division, which the Brewers... Oh, is that better? So what is 19-13 as a winning percentage? So we have played 32 games in our division. We've won 19 of them. So 32 divided by 19. So yeah. Now they've been better than us in our division, I think. But I think they've played more games in our division than we have. Because we've only played 32 games in our division. The Brewers have played 35. So they've played 3 more games than us in our division. They do have a better record than us, barely, in the division. Yankees are 23-9 at home and 21-8 away. Braves are way better away than at home. So surprisingly. Let's see if we can continue our winning ways. We've won a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have swept. We've won 2. We swept them. We swept the Twins. Boom, right there. 2 sweeps. We've swept. Let's see. 1 in our last 1 in our last. So 1, 2, 3. In our last 3 series, we have swept. We've swept our last 3 series. We are going in our last game in Toronto of the year. In our last game playing Toronto at Toronto, we are going to try to sweep Toronto and sweep our 4th consecutive series and go on an 11-game win streak. Goldie's starting to creep up there on you, boy. He has 61 RBIs. If he doesn't win the MVP award, also, I thought the 42, I thought that was doubles. So, it's RBS. My bad. Chris Bryant had himself a season, apparently. Not as good as the 2016 season. Even though I still don't think he should have won MVP that year because I think someone played a lot better than him. Oh no, we are second on the team in RBIs. And we're first on the team in homers. So let's try to go sweep them. And win our 4th and sweep our 4th series in a consecutive series in a row. Also, anybody that's watching this or watches this stream back whenever it gets posted, comment down below, or if you watch my next stream, which I might do later today in the afternoon or tomorrow, tell me if you like the idea that I came up with the other day of doing another career sim like the Lars Nootbaar one, but where I do one as Byron
just
Buxton.
relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball.
Comment someone down below I should
will
do.
hit next. Nootbaar, 5th in home runs in the National
If you
League
have
right
another,
now.
you have someone else.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ball 2.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes the count. No score here in the 2nd. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
There. Can't get mad at me for taking that. That was a good pitch.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses way outside. 3-1 is on the way. And he walked it.
That's ball 4. You draw a walk.
This is Joey Bart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bounce to
Bart?
the right.
And getting 2. Oh, that don't even never mind.
Out number 3. The Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I'm talking about they ain't getting 2 and they don't even need it.
Lars Nootbaar. Next up,
If y'all interested in the AEW video game Fight Forever, the AEW Fight Forever will be shown again today at the THQ Nordic Digital Showcase, 3 p.m. Eastern Time,
swing and a high fly ball to left.
12 p.m. Pacific Time, and 9 p.m. Central Eastern Time.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just
look at
welcome back. Now it's
trying to hit it out.
Siggy, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
So far, AEW Fight Forever roster wrestlers confirmed so far. We have 19. Abaddon, Adam Cole, Hangman, Jericho, Punk, Cody, Darby, Britt, Hikaru Shida, Jade, Mox, Jungle Boy, King, Chris Statlander, Nyla Rose, Owen Hart, Pentagon, Thunder Rosa, and Yuka.
Down the line towards the corner. Can't get there.
That's cool.
Now it rolls down into the corner. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And they take a 2-run lead. A 2-run double.
Oh, and in addition to the playable wrestlers roster, Aubrey Edwards has been confirmed as one of the referees featured in the game as an NPC. The reported roster size for AEW Fight Forever continent is about 50 wrestlers. The information is reported from the website Fightful, as sources have revealed to them the current roster size, as well as some profitable,
rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
As well as some probable wrestlers confirmations. We have been told the roster size sits at around 4-2 with a loss. Sits around, anyway, we lost 3-0. Sits around 50, and that there will be some unfortunate notable omissions in the first release of the game. Notable confirmed names include Sting, CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole, and Ruby Soho. 2K22 superstars who could be in AEW Fight Forever. Cesaro, aka Claudio Castagnoli, Isaiah Swerve Scott, aka Swerve Strickland, Jeff Hardy, Keith Lee, Kyle O'Reilly, Buddy Matthews, Samoa Joe, Tony Storm, and William Regal. And Kenny Omega confirmed that despite the fact that Cody Rhodes has left the AEW company and joined WWE, he will still be a playable character in the Fight Forever game. Which is cool, because at least you can get Kingdom if you don't, since they don't have it in 2K23, you can play AEW Fight Forever and have it. Sucks that our goddamn
and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees completed a 3-game series sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-4.
Are catching up a little bit, but the Subs are starting to fall behind.
Brandon
As they're on 11, on a 3-game losing streak,
helping the Brewers grab the win over the
and they're
Nationals
33-30.
As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts.
Jacob
Junis was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping lead the Giants to a win over the Cubbies 3-1. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-1. The Diamondbacks finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 8-4. Tommy Pham was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Angels downed the White Sox 7-4. Julian Merriweather got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Blue Jays to the W against Detroit 3-2. The Kansas City Royals combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Red Sox 1-0. The Twins launched 3 home runs as they toppled the Rockies 11-3. The Houston Astros hit
my goal this season, I think, is to get around, 70 RBIs. That's a fair goal. We got the 43 last season. We're really close to 100 RBIs in our career. Maybe try to get to 100 hits, since we did get to 86. Like in 2021, in his first season, he had 26 hits in 58 games, and we upped that by 60 in 2022. We're real close to 100 RBIs. We're 8 away. And I don't want to sim because he could hit, like a back, you can like have back-to-back games we sim where he hits, one he hits like a 3-run bomb, then another one he hits another 3-run bomb, and then we sim again, he hits a 2-run bomb, or gets like a 2 RBI double, and he's at 8, and he gets his over 100th RBI. I want to be in the game for that. OPS is up way more. It's almost to a 900. Slugging, we slug in 565, the 320 on base, 292 average. If there was a most improved award in the game of baseball, in MLB, as an actual award, I think we have the award. And we almost have a 2 award. Our runs created, 39. Batting runs, 12.6. Our secondary average is 315. Power speed number, 6.4, down. At bat / homers, isolated powers is way up. Let's do this. He said, this may come as a surprise to people, but Cody is still in the game. I was very passionate about making sure his legacy and position within the company were preserved. We built this game from the ground up, starting everything from scratch. That's why I thought this game could coincide with the birth of this company. You get to experience AW from the beginning, from day one. The game is going to reflect a lot of that, even through the locker room change. Even through our locker room is ever changing.
All right, just about ready for baseball.
The game will release for PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X,
it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do
the release date is December 31st,
can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think.
So it's coming out the legitimately the last day of the year.
We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nootbaar pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. Nootbaar, 5th in home runs in the National League right now.
Oh, I like that. A deep career mode. Tag team matches that feature sequences of team maneuvers performed with simple commands.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. He makes
the deep career mode, wrestler customization, signature AEW arenas, multiple match types, and more match types that you can count. And more match types than you can count, including some good old-fashioned
He's 0 for 1.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because
arcade wrestling field and we got all elite wrestling finishes.
He can jump you if you make a mistake.
Offensive
moves. The first offering is not close. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off.
Match type single, tag team, three-way, four-way, ladder, casino battle royal, falls count anywhere, unsanctioned, lights out, exploding barbed wire death match.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Online
and that keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Pepper with the middle of the infield and
cooperative multiplayer with tag team matches featuring a sequence of tag team members perform with simple matches. Career mode, a deep career mode that highlights the fun and personality of an all-elite wrestler's life on the road. Players can create and develop their own wrestler who joins the AEW roster.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Out to short. What a stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Who joins the AEW roster and appears in matches and stories over an event schedule. Points are earned by winning matches and fulfilling certain objectives, which can be used to enhance their wrestler's stats. Wide range of customization options. Wrestler attire and appearance, movesets, entrances, teams, areas, more than 40 weapons, mini-games, daily and weekly challenges.
Next pitch is popped up. Devers in
more
position.
Revealed features.
Makes the
art
catch
style.
Gameplay,
which is of course inspired by No Mercy, Here Comes the Pain. The engines, the use and using a new game engine built from scratch.
Will Myers now.
Campaign mode. It will not feature a GM mode as that's included in the AEW GM game. Other than that, it has been stated the game will have the modes that fans expect to be in.
And there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Create a Wrestler. A deep Create a Wrestler mode will of course be part of the game with a robust feature set. You will be able to create any wrestler you want, from wacky characters to realistic wrestlers from other promotions.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals,
online play.
The right fielder, number 21.
AEW is also exploring ways to allow for cross-platform play.
Back to work.
Dang it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
And other innovative features. Intergender matches are shown in the teaser trailer with Kenny Omega facing Hikaru Shida. Intergender matches will be possible in the game. The trailer includes the tagline where dream matches become reality and blood. Wrestlers will be able to bleed in the game, and the blood will remain on the ring.
He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant.
And we win.
Efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sheridan.
Playing well, not playing well is an understatement. In this game. Oh, we lost. Oh my god, we lost a series. Oh wait, hold up. There's a 2.5 games back now. This is not good.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Sam Coonrod earned the 3rd W of his season as the Red Sox beat the Cardinals 5-4. At the start of the day, the Red Sox sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Cardinals are in 1st place in the NL Central. The Phillies finished off a 3-game sweep as they ran over the Reds 7-1. In the standings, the Phillies are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Reds sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. Steven Strasburg got his 3rd win this season as the Nationals downed the Brewers 3-1. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Heading into the day, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, while the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central. The Pirates got 11 hits overall as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-3. Entering the day's action, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Cubs are third in the division. The New York Mets brought out the Bruins in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-0. They continue
Interesting about Fools is that he never had a season where he never had a 50 homer season.
place in the NL East,
Almost had one
and the
2006.
Giants are in third place in
But
the
never
NL
hit
West.
50 in his career.
The Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they embarrassed the Dodgers 13-6. As of today, the Dodgers are atop the NL West, and the Diamondbacks are fourth in the division. The San Diego Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-4. In the standings, the Padres sit in second place in the National League West Division, and the Rockies are at the bottom of the division. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 13 hits as a team as they dismantled the White Sox 7-1. Heading into the day, the White Sox sit in third place in the American League Central, while the Angels are atop the American League West. The Guardians had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 1-0. As of right now, the Guardians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, while the Rays sit in fourth place in the American League West Division. The Toronto Blue Jays
it's not like he leads the league in National League in home runs
as
more.
they took down the Tigers in
Is that
Detroit
the
5-1. Entering the day's action, the Tigers sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division, while the Blue Jays are in second place in the AL East. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Royals in Providence Stadium 7-0. At the start of the day, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, and the Yankees are atop the American League East Division. Dylan Moore drove in 3, helping lead the Mariners to a win over the Twins 7-6. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Heading into the day, the Twins are leading the American League Central Division.
We need to focus here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in our lineup are cold. That's not good.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Cal Quantrill.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters.
That's gone.
This one swung on and hit well.
Edwin Rios now is the home run leader in the National League.
A big blow to the home fans. His 22nd homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
He now has sole possession of first
Knew
in the
what
National
pitch he
League.
wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very
That's
patient,
down the middle.
and it paid off.
High for the entire
Now at the
MLB.
plate. Nootbaar, 5th in home runs in the National League right now.
You hear that? We're 5th in the National League home runs.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out number 1.
God.
Batting in, the shortstop, Paul.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Lux gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Freddie.
This one in the air right field. Nootbaar gliding back. And out number 1 on the ground.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right field.
Chris Taylor down. Quantrill back to work. Slice to right. Base hit. And that extends the inning. So first and second. With 2 outs. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Time for second and hits on the team.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second.
I believe DeYoung is on deck.
Next offering is foul back.
We can bring him up. Against lefty with the bases loaded. Not the 1-2, so.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Wow, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down, and up next for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Next pitch is popped up. Rios settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 3 left for St. Louis. They trail in this one 3-0. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
The kid program comes out at noon Pacific time, which is 2 miles.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city's always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field.
Last chance for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The Cardinals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. The wind to the pitch. Misses outside. 3-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Base hit.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
8th double of the season.
He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
I wanted to try for 3, but I couldn't risk it.
And now here is Paul DeYoung for the 4th time tonight. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hard hit left side. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw home.
Okay, 3-1 game. Come on.
It's 6-3.
Come on, boys. Rally. Come on, rally.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
6-3 our final score. Dave Robertson. Outstanding.
how to shine. So I gotta do what I do when I lose. When I lose. And chances were given, I had to take them just to be.
Oh, we hit a homer.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday.
Oh my, we lost 10-1.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Redbirds smacked 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Nats 9-6. Heading into the day, the Cardinals are in first place in the NL Central, and the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. The Cubs starting pitcher, number 47, got win number 1 on the year as the Cubs got past the Reds 7-6. As of right now, the Cubs sit in third place in the National League Central Division, while the Reds are fourth in the division. The Padres brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-4. As of today, the Brewers are in second place in the NL Central, and the Padres sit in second place in the National League West Division. Dominic Leone collected win number 3 this year, helping lead the Orioles over the Pirates 4-3. At the start of the day, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East, while the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Braves combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-2. In the standings, the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, and the Braves are atop the division. Gene Segura drove home 3 runs, leading the Fightin' Phils over the Mets 7-3. Heading into the day, the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, and the Mets are 2nd in the division. The Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 8-4. As of right now, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West, while the Dodgers are atop the division. The Rockies stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the Chi Sox in front.
Need a win in the series is very important.
Here in Milwaukee, the show brings you game 1 of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think.
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Lars Nootbaar stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. 0-1 now. In the air to left, down the line. Taylor towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Willie Adames stands in. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The first baseman, number 10.
One out, base is empty. Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
Been having issues walking? Actually, kind of. 34 walks this season, so. If he pitches 9 innings, he'll have about 3 walks. 3 walks for 9. 3 walks every 9 innings. He'll have about 3 walks every 9 innings.
Count 2-1. And he deals. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Joey Barton. Righty delivers. One second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers 1. So up next, Tyrone Taylor singled and scored his first time. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Play it home, he's safe. It's 3-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And that one in the air center field. Gallo under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit.
Up now for Milwaukee, Adam Frazier for the 4th time tonight.
Third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Hit in the air, right field. Nootbaar settles under this one, and that'll do it. Brewers stranded. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Here comes the pitch. Good eye right there. And it's 1-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
To the right side.
Right there.
And that is a big first out. 4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire
And we out hit them 213-9. And you hit 2-1 bomb. I just didn't play well. That's all it really was. That Miles allowed 4 and hits, 4 earned and 8 hits in like 5 innings. And Tommy Emmons hurt now with a bruised leg.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League Central, Brandon Woodruff got the W and now has 5 this year, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 4-3. The Reds combined for 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. The Braves put together 10 total hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. The Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 10-5. The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-1. Gleyber Torres was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Yanks to a win over the rival Red Sox 6-3. The Orioles picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-2. The Rays sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-1. The Tigers tallied 5 home runs overall as they blasted the Astros 13-2. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Brewers put up 16 hits on the day as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-5. The Cubbies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 10-3. Dylan Peters collected Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around.
Never been out that one.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-2. Entering the day's action, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Cardinals are atop the division. The Milwaukee Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-4. In the standings, the Yankees sit atop the American League East Division, while the Brewers are in second place in the NL Central.
4 be out of the way.
The Cincinnati Reds held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they destroyed the Rays 8-2. Heading into the day, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, while the Rays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division.
On fire.
The Chicago Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 1-0. Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking for... Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the National League Central, the Cubbies combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-5. The New York Yankees finished off a 2-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-3. Luis Urias was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping Milwaukee down Philadelphia 8-2. Mike Soroka got the win in the game and pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, helping Atlanta get the victory against the Pirates 1-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Texas Rangers launched 3 home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 5-2. The Diamondbacks' third baseman, number 45, needed just a home run to complete the cycle, leading the D-backs.
Second out home runs in my league. The team.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs, the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And on the mound now, Jack Flaherty. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ian Happ up to hit. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First and second here, no outs. In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. 1 down. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
There's a swing and a drive.
What's Henry?
Way back there. And that is they're going crazy in the dugout. His 19th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
19th of the year.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his...
Patrick Wisdom will hit next. And here it comes. That's a base hit.
Look over the plate. They're not going to
They
send
won't
them.
test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you...
Here's
Man,
Nick
Luigi.
Madrigal.
Come on, Flair. Come on, Jack.
Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Right side. Nootbaar drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time.
It was,
and it's runners at the corner.
the hit. It was hit too far.
Back here at Busch Stadium. We head to
1
the
for
bottom.
1. 3 RBIs away from 100 in our career. Oh no. One RBI away from 100 in our career.
one the other way. Hatton makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Man, that's one of those. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Ian
Come on,
Hatton.
Thad. We need you to have a pitch here. Come on, Thad.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run.
That was one of those
home runs where you
really don't know if he's got it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Jensen back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.
Oh,
and that one is off the wall.
Almost
in safely with a
RBI
leadoff double.
Go-ahead
runs in scoring position.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's
his
second extra
home run. We're down 20 of the season.
Got everything going on
our first
time.
20 home run season.
Squared it up about
and it was the one on 100 RBI. And we walked the game back.
3-1 and
that
it couldn't come up. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Dude, my guess, yeah, he's actually been playing a lot better.
Kickoff moves to second.
He was batting 1-0. He was batting like 199. Now he's batting 220 at 10. Like 7.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Man, I really like the
base hit should score me from second.
Getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get
with my speed of 79. I think I should score.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 out.
Yeah, I should score.
The go-ahead run is at second. And that's ball 4.
Hey, walk him. Base is loaded.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it.
And the base gold too. He has a 2-run home run in this series.
He's taking ball 4.
Put that back in the 6th. And tied the game for
right-handed reliever
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first.
29 runners.
And prevent that run from scoring.
2-0 pitch to Goldie. Come on.
2-0.
They're gonna walk him.
Hitter's got some good
That's
opposite
gonna walk
field
me
power.
in.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started, and now the DH.
They. Oh my god, they walk Goldie back walk with the bases loaded, give us a 6-4 lead, and then O'Neal doubled the left, and everyone scored.
Brandon Marsh.
Oh,
and a 2-1 on the way. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The next offering misses. 1-1. And a foul ball. That one misses. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Madrigal moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
For this game. With a 2-run bomb.
9-4 our final score. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shanley saying so long.
Hey, we'll play the game.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Thad Ward won his 5th game out of the bullpen as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 9-4. The Milwaukee Brewers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 2-1. The Nationals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-6. The Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-2.
After 1 to 2 months with
The Yanks combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-1. The Kansas City Royals put together 10 total hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 2-1. Shohei Ohtani had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 8-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Me 1 RBI.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles, the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shanley. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Nolan Arenado leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
The first baseman,
And
number 6.
a 1-2. That one
That is
blasted
gone.
deep to right. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. His 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Such an incredible swing right there.
So digging in, Brett Phillips. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Nootbaar, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to start.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Nootbaar puts it away. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch for him.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. He's already homered in this one. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 2-0. First and second, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play.
I hate commentators. The commentator
what a quick killing to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Cardinals 1.
He's going to look here to try to avoid the double play.
Now it's DJ Stewart.
Right, he said that. I ground to a double play.
Now batting, right fielder, DJ Stewart.
2-2 now. That one hit to right. Nootbaar drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 29.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now here's the Orioles DH, Cedric Mullins. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Nootbaar right there to make the grab. 2 down. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Oh, for 2 down.
Bedrosian back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Oh, I forgot they lost David Bednar. Or what's his face? I think he left in free agency.
The 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That.
One and 2 here.
That's a really good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a drop. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That's what the fans came to see. And they jump out front. It's 4-3.
The home run to give us the lead over 20. 102 RBI. I think. Yes.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside.
I almost wanted to take that pitch. I'm glad he didn't, because he smoked that thing at the right field.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Racing makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Lay at the plate.
Tied again.
Time. He's safe. And they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
And we've seen it. Walked it on the pole. Which pole?
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL Central. The Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Orioles.
Their 20th career homer.
James McCann
20th
added 3
home run
RBIs
of
to
the
his
season,
total as the Mets
42nd
bested the Pirates
RBI,
5-2.
which is one
The Chicago
shy
Cubs swung
of
it
tying
well
their
with
career high of
15 hits in the
RBIs.
game as they pulled away from the
And our
Nationals
100th
9-1.
career RBI
The
of our
Reds
career.
combined to give up just 5 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 1-0. Luis Castillo was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping lead Seattle to a victory over the Marlins 2-1. The Atlanta Braves held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 2-0. Alex Cobb collected his 5th win in relief as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 3-1. Robert Stevenson got win number 1 on the year as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 3-2. The Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-2. The New York Yankees totaled 11 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-3. Mike Minor grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Bo Sox took down the White Sox 5-2. The Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 2-1. Joel Payamps earned the win, his 4th this season, as Kansas City took care of the Blue Jays 2-1. The A's pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the Angels 1-0. They had previously lost 11 in a row. The Astros combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
I don't know where this power has come from, but most of our home runs has been from, like, I've hit a few of them. I've hit, it, you know, it might be like 50-50. I might have hit 10. The CPU might have hit, but I think the CPU's, I think just Lars Nootbaar when we sim has hit more home runs than I have playing. That's what I think the more impressive thing is that it's not just us. He's playing good while we sim. Yeah, his power versus left went from 60 to 58, but look at his power versus right up by 7 this season so far. It has gone up drastically. Oh, there's no bomber. I know Arnell has Bammer. I wonder if Albert still has Bammer. No. He is not hitting a homer this season. See, in batting average, the National League, we are ranked at 19th in the league. In hits, we are ranked at... Are we in the top 50? We're not in the top 50. Doubles. Triples, I know we might be. At least in the top 50, yeah. We're tied with 28th, or 29th. Home runs. We're 5th in the National League in home runs. And 6th. No, 5th in the entire MLB for home runs. RBIs, we are tied for 20 in the National League. In runs, we are 17th. Walks, I don't have much. On base, probably not even the top 50. Yeah. But slugging, we are 4th in the National League in slugging. And OPS, 10th in the National League. I'll see you guys for episode 11. Either later today or tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow. And we'll be doing the entire month of July in episode 11, the entire month of August in episode 12, and the entire month of September in episode 13. And then we'll be doing the playoffs, which I assume we'll make in episode 14. We'll do the first round. And if we make it out, we'll do the second round in episode 15. If we make it past that, so far. But, we're doing pretty good. Here's our stats. Here's the offense. Here's all the extra stuff over here. 2.4 WAR. Hello, Brandon. Here's the rest of our fielding here. And here's the offense. I'll see you guys for episode 11 either later today or tomorrow. Peace.